Yo, so do you guys want to know how to get your Haki to look like this? Fully blacked out, full body coated Haki without doing any work at all. Like you're just AFK, you're doing it. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to AFK level up your Buso Haki. So you can go from looking like this to fully coated out. Alright, so first off, you're going to need Haki. If you don't know how to get Haki, go watch my previous video on how to get Haki. It'll teach you everything you need to know. How to activate it, how to get it, what the costs are, everything like that. So, to go from level 1 Haki to maxed out, I think it's level 5 Haki, you need 60k XP. Now, this XP is, you gain it by hitting things with Haki on. So, for example, if I punch something with Superhuman or my sword, I gain Haki XP. Now, this XP goes towards leveling up my Haki. The more levels I have or experience I have, the more body parts are covered in Haki. Now, to do this, first off, preferably you need a Logia, because if you have a Logia, it's so much easier. Like very, very much easier. That way you can actually do this like overnight, you don't die, things like that. So first, yeah, get a Logia. Any Logia works. Even Chop works. Like, how much is... I think Chop in the shop is like 30k. Where is it? Alright, yeah, no. It's out of stock. But Chop's like 30k. So if you got 30k for Haki, you definitely got 30k for Chop. But yeah, next thing, after you get a Logia or Chop, make sure you're immune to the NPC you're fighting. You want to get a fighting style where you don't move at all. So you see here, I'm spam clicking Superhuman. You see that I'm not moving. Like, yeah, my screen shakes, but I'm not moving. Whereas when I use Yama, you know, I start dashing around. Preferably, you can use these dashing weapons. You just have to space out your clicks, and it's not optimal. So you want to use something where you don't dash around. So an example would be, uh, let's see, Saber. Like with Saber, you just stand still, and you're good. Yep. All right. So once you get a static fighting style and an immunity devil fruit, let's go find an NPC that you can fight so you don't take damage. Now with Logias, it can be any NPC that you're higher level than, but with something like Chop, it's gotta be a sword NPC, just so you know you're immune. Make sure you're immune, by the way. That way you don't die. Now, once you do that, you want to open up your GS auto clicker, and you know you just turn it on. Oh wait, what's my turn on button? This? How do I figure my auto clicker button? Oh, it is Toda. What the? Ah, there we go. You know, let me just change it like left alt. Anyways, I kind of broke my auto clicker. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. We'll just do, I don't know, 9, for example. Okay, yeah, we'll just do 9. So you just want to turn on your auto clicker, then you'll start like punching, you know, things like that. And then you just let it run overnight. You just stand here, preferably in a private server. I'm in a public server right now, so I do have the chance of dying. But yeah, make sure you're Haki on. So here's what you want to do. You want to stand next to the NPC, close enough to where the second it spawns, it comes towards you. And then you want to equip your fighting style along with your Haki. Make sure your Haki's on. And then you just, you know, click. Well, you don't click personally. You just turn on your auto clicker. I'm clicking right now just because my auto clicker is not working. But if your auto clicker doesn't work, rejoin Roblox. I don't feel like doing that right now. But yeah. That's essentially how you AFK level up your Haki. Now to recap that, first Get a devil fruit such as Chop or Logia so you're immune and don't die to these NPCs. Make sure you're also a higher enough level to where you have the Logia or Chop effect. Next up, get a fighting style that is static, meaning you do not move. It can be something like Superhuman, a Saber, a regular Katana. You know, it can be any weapon as long as you don't move. Next thing you want to get your auto clicker. I'm using GS auto clicker. And then, come up to an NPC, stand next to it, let it come towards you. Press J to turn on your Haki, equip your fighting style, and then just turn on your macro or auto clicker. That's all. You just let this sit overnight, your Haki will get lowered up in no time. Alright. All this has been informational for you guys. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.